Right, David and Alec Woan, congratulations. Best young bird in show with a storming grey cock. Grey green cock, sorry, yeah, thank you very much. So, how does it feel? Yeah, another good win.
Yeah, it's good because it now makes us, we've won everything here. Like all the four in the box, we've got all them.
Excellent.
That's sort of made it one best in show, won everything now. So
Brilliant stuff.
that's the last one.
Excellent. So you've been aiming for this one in particular, have you?
Yeah,
We've been close a few times, but yeah, it's just nice to win everything.
last year Dave said the one thing he'd love to win is Budgerigar show because we're pretty close last year. So.
I mean, there's lots of people. I mean, Miller won it last year. They completed their set, and I don't think many people have.
And it's because it's so competitive at the top, isn't it? When you look round,
It's not easy to win the club show. It's not easy to win young bird at the club show. It's not easy to get a young bird here that's fit and win. It's not easy at all.
and there's been a lot of discussion this week. Maybe I can just ask you this about whether the club show is on the right day. I mean, you've always been winning well with some of your birds right across the season. Yeah. Is the show at the right date, would you say, or are we 5 weeks early, or?
No, we're completely the wrong date, really. But it depends where you want to go. It used to be November. A lot of people think November's the right time, but modern people are pairing up earlier and earlier. And I think you'll get less birds in November than you would when you used to get. And the other option then is to go right at the beginning of the season, which would be like this year's babies, showing its babies, and then the show season starts after that.
Yeah.
The good reason for that is that it wouldn't affect any of the shows after, whereas this one affects all the shows before it. Whereas November never used to, because it used to finish September, and you'd have a 6-week break or something, and then people would get to the club show, give you a bit of a break, your birds would pull the spots out and whatever.
And really prepare properly.
Prepare ready for the club show. They all have a molt, and it's a natural molt at the time of year. From this time of year, weather's changing now, so the birds are changing, they all start falling to bits.
I mean, to me, I think if this show had been on its usual day, it would have been better for the grey green because it's still not quite right. And the other one we're showing has only got short tail. And we think in some ways, if that tail had been down, the one that's won would have struggled to win, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because
I also think that if you get a January bird, it's had a baby tail, and after about 12 weeks it drops its tail, and 10 weeks, that's like 3 months, drops its tail, and then it's got new tail. You show it in May, June, July, August. It's due for another drop any time now. And you find a lot of them birds that you've shown, early birds, they're all dropping the tails this month.
Because I suppose ultimately we want the best quality birds here, don't
Yeah,
we?
we do.
And with the grey green, is this the first show? How many shows has it done?
I took it to Worcester. It wasn't spot on at Worcester, and he didn't won the CC, but I thought he would have won best young bird, but the judges didn't think so.
And is that quite a strong line for you? That the line that's popped that bird out, or?
Yeah, it's off Greys on one side, which is probably my best family, and he's off Dilute's family the other side.
Fantastic.
Which has also got Greys in it.
And is he one of many, or?
I've read a few. He's the only one that looks like that. There's some decent ones as well. Brothers and sisters.
his mother's split down.
His mum won the best in show this year. His dad has never won a best in show, never won a class, his dad. But he's probably my second best grade. He always seems to be unlucky. But his brothers won lots of best in shows this year.
Fantastic. And what's kind of your regime for getting your birds ready for the club show, briefly?
I'll tell you what I've done with him. Nothing.
Okay.
I washed his head on Thursday.
That's it.
Not had any water on him. Nothing.
and he's been in baby flights or not separated.
He's not been in the baby flight because he loves flying about. And I've got 2 awards in my flights, and he tends to go up the flight and down again. He damaged his first lot of tails because he dropped his tails a few months ago. Probably 6, 7 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, and he just keeps damaging his things because he keeps going up the flight, comes back down here. So I've got him and his mate, a long stop cage, they've been in there all the time. So they haven't seen anything else apart from temperature. And I watched him Thursday, watched his head. That's it. I don't spray anyway. So.
And with spotting out, do you do that with the birds? You do that as a slow process
when he's
over a few days, or
when his tails fell out, I pulled his spots out. So he's not had spots. He's only just got them back. The others, I tend to cut spots early in the season. So like the grey that I've shown today, he's been spotted out for a few weeks now. I just pulled one out on Thursday, that was it. But I just tend to do it gradually. But for this show, because it's that time of year and they're all heading in a molt now, I spotted them on Thursday and Friday, the others. Some of them had full mass that we spotted them out. Because I didn't want to do them any earlier because I know they're going to start falling out. In fact, one dropped his spot after I'd spotted it. So.
I suppose that's much as that happens, doesn't it, unfortunately?
Yeah. But I tried to cut down I think if you mess about with the spots too much, it does loosen them off a bit.
Sure. And with I know a lot of beginners, novices now, and juniors ask, in terms of showcase training, are you big on that?
No.
Do you?
Not as big as I should be. With him, because I was waiting for his first tails to come, and I don't put birds in showcases with new tails. And then when he got his tails, I showed him, and then he damaged his tails in the flights. So then he was growing another tail. So then every now and again somebody will come and visit. I'll put him in for a second. He sits there. Then I grab him and took him out again. I don't leave him in there. He's one of those birds that turns around a lot in the cage. So new tails damaged. So he's not had much training. But he's finger tame and he sits on your hand all day long. So he's quite steady anyway.
That helps. I mean, your bird's got super feather. I mean, that grey one's got such a lovely face. It's such a powerful bird.
Yeah.
Do you feed anything extra for when you? Again, a question that probably a lot of novices will have is that as they add feather to their birds, as they progress through the hobby, do you feed anything particular for the birds that are more densely feathered?
But I've been trying to change my diet a bit for the last few years anyway. For just, I think modern budgets have changed quite a bit in the last 4 or 5 years even. And I think more people are having problems with not tailless wonders like we used to have tailless wonders, but they're getting the tails and they're getting so long and they're struggling to keep them. And I don't know if it's diet or something, the tails seem to be a bit weaker. So I've been trying to look at that. But generally I just feed normal stuff. You get soft food all the time. Although this last week we've not had any. That Gregory does the basic soft food I give to the chicks. He's had it up until Monday, I think.
And Alec,
and that's what's in the cage.
Fantastic. Alec, when you once your birds have been judged, what's your routine for sort of going around and feeding and watering? Is there anything do you give like a millet spray or put anything in the water when you water them?
When they've been judged?
Yes.
Yeah, today I brought, well not today, Saturday I brought two bags of millet sprays. One millet spray for each cage in one bag. So I went round straight after judging and then watered them brought the water from home with the
vitamins in it,
vitamins that we give them. And then this morning, first thing I did, go round and give them all the second treats from millet spray, whether they need the first or not, and check those waters. And, you know, because I think it's a long time without water.
I think
We saw the millet spray.
Yeah, okay. Generally, at most shows we just give millet sprays, but wet millet sprays.
So they're at least getting some moisture.
Yeah,
which
getting
is-
moisture. After judging, most shows you do the
Yeah, because they're coming straight home, Thursday, but
But
to me it's a
weekend.
long time. I mean, it's Sunday night, the time to get back in.
Absolutely. And,
Yeah.
and I know for a lot of guys who perhaps don't follow the exhibition scene to too great a degree, I think it's fair to say with your show team, you've had a lot of success this weekend, haven't you? I know there was an open-eye dark green hen I saw that was a CC winner as well. How have you done with other birds?
We think we're a bit lucky with some, you know, it's not by judging, but just by, you know, being beaten by a good bird, and it could have gone either way. Like in the Greys, you know, best in show, we were sort of neck and neck that one. So the judge says, and then he's swapping them around, and we've got second in the class, so we've got nothing, and he's won best in show, so he's got all the credit. When we don't get anything, but it was close, you know. We've done a lot bit like with the yellow.
That bird won, the one that's second won 5 best in show.
It's won everywhere, isn't it? It's been
Yeah.
brilliant.
And the mother of the grey green is here today, grey green hen. She won the best in show. But beat the grey.
Yeah, we've won quite a lot of classes and just been second for CCs or things like that.
But it's been a good weekend, but all your other birds have done well.
Yeah.
I think I mean, over the last couple of years, you guys have seemed to have really gone from being really good fancies and exhibitors to a different level. Was there anything sort of particular that you changed to get to that, or was it just one family really clicked and was gone everywhere? Would you say, or?
And most of them, I'd say 80% of the stock is our stock. There's not that much crossbreed, is it?
People always try and brand it with are you a lead top, or do you get your birds from the Harry Ockaday, or do you get your birds from Millers or McGovern's? No.
You've just the way you've worked with the birds.
I've had birds off Harry, but
Yeah.
you know, spots with Harry. I've had birds off Millers, and a couple of them are done okay, but it's not really one bird in particular. It's just, I think we're just good at what we do, and it's just by working on families and getting better. Some birds just click. We had a grey off Millers that did quite well. Yeah, he had bred 5 chicks actually. Then he died. But his chicks have done quite well for us. His grandchildren and great-grandchildren. But with other birds put in as well, it's not just that bird. You can't pin one bird. It's just like working with it. Obviously, you get a bird off a miller, it's black, because that's what they all do.
Yeah.
And it's other people have different features, and it's just blending them features. But we haven't really got anyone that we go to every year. We've got a couple of larger birds. And we did a swap with Harry Ockaday. We got 2 birds off him. They haven't really done that much. But we had birds off Millers and even novices and stuff like that. And little swaps with people like that, just to get feature birds and just work with their features.
But for people who are probably much lower in the ranks, who are looking to you guys and try to emulate yourselves, would you say that it's really working hard with the lines you've got, not maybe struggling and keep going out and out crossing?
Yeah, I think people make big mistakes. They always come to me and they say, I want one of your best birds. You know, will you send me one of your greys? And no, I won't. And but why do we want that? No, it's just, I've never bought them birds. It's just, you've got to look at a bird, and in a sales cage, which is what I always buy my birds out of. I don't buy birds from people's flights, I buy them at the sales cage. And if you look in there, there's always something. And it's just having a bird off a decent family that's got a feature. I went to Alan Marchant's last year, and Alan's got good blood and it always works for me. And I didn't buy a super bird off him. It probably isn't in my top 40 cocks. The hen was probably not on the top 70. But she's paired to the club show winner. Just because I know what Alan's birds are like. They're fertile, they breed well, and they generally breed better than themselves. And she's with the club show winner. And she's got some really nice chicks with the club show winner. And he's 4 years old now, so, you know, and she had 10 full eggs in the first round. So, yeah, I only bought it for that reason. Most people wouldn't buy that bird from me. But it's just thinking differently to other people. I'm not going to Alan and trying to buy one of his top birds, because everyone else is, and I ain't going to get it.
Because you do get fancies that come, and you can put, say, 50 birds up for sale, but they're not interested, they want them out. They want them that are already there.
They want them
I'm
shouting.
sorry,
Yeah.
you've got to work at it.
Absolutely.
They're not getting it.
Fantastic.
And money doesn't interest us on that. You know, I'd sooner have the bird than the money. You know,
The most we've ever charged at Budgets for 200 quid, which why standards is a bottom price for a lot of people in us, so it doesn't bother me.
And I think I know a lot of other people are having success with your birds as well, which I think shows all around the country.
You CC with us today at the Red Line.
So which must be nice
Yeah, I love it,
to know as well. Yeah, absolutely. Well, chaps, thank you very much for talking to us, and well, congratulations again. So we look forward to seeing you back here.
You won't see me next year, I'm judging.
Oh, you're judging? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that gives me 2 years to think of some more questions then.
I'm going to change my name and come under it.
But thanks very much, guys.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your
Yeah,
weekend.
thanks.
Congratulations.